Welcome back to Tomorrow Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, you know it's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. But first, I gotta tell you guys a little bit about something. I gotta tell you a little bit about this young man I'm about to bring on right now. This young man, Spencer Perry. This man got a story to tell. I'm gonna tell you right now. Some of the things you're going to hear once I bring him on is gonna blow your mind. Listen. If you haven't already heard, his he got a video up right now about Steezy. I hope I said that correctly, Spencer. Please correct me if I didn't. But hey, y'all check that out. I actually retweeted it on my timeline, on Twitter, on social media. Check this out, guys. Your coach, your favorite coach, he was a voiceover. Man, listen to me. The Spencer Perry train, I've already said, once it's coming downhill, it's not going to stop. All gas, no brakes. Trust me when I tell you this, guys. This man, listen, you might not have no hips once he hits you one time coming across the middle. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But you know what? I'm going to let him come on here and tell you guys a little bit more about himself, because, see, I can sit here and talk about him all day long, because I've been having great conversations with him all for the past couple of days. And this young man here is a phenomenal young man. He's truly a phenomenal young man, and I got to give him his props. But I'm going to give him his flowers right now. Let me bring him on. Hey, everybody, do me a huge favor. Y'all welcome in none other than Mr. Spencer Perry, the new defensive back at Alabama A&M. That's right, the SWAC and Celebration Bowl champions. Hey, Spencer, come on in and talk to the folks, man. How you doing this evening, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
Hey, I can't complain. How long we been going back and forth talking on social media? A couple of what? Since Tuesday?
Since about Tuesday. Definitely Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Hey man, listen. I've been on cloud nine since I heard that voice, so I ain't gonna tell you I can't lie to you about that. I'm be honest with you. I'm just like, man, watching your film and looking at everything that you've accomplished. I gotta ask these questions, man. And I truly appreciate you for coming on this evening to talk to me, to go ahead and let the people know exactly what's going down. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Let me ask you this. First question. I'm gonna start firing them off. When did you start playing football?
I started playing football seriously in about the 7th grade. Seventh grade is when I really started playing seriously. Yup, 7th grade.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this. Did you play any other sports in high school other than football?
Yeah, so I'll tell people this kind of a story. So I was a basketball player my whole life. I grew up playing with the Georgia Stars, and my 8th grade year, I got recruited by this private school to play basketball for the varsity team. But I was in the 8th grade, so I was playing varsity basketball in the 8th grade. So basketball was my main focus probably until I was a junior in high school.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. So you played basketball. You just started playing football in the 7th grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody knows you as a defensive back, right? But they don't know you actually played another position. They don't know you played another position. What other positions did you play other than DB in high school?
Receiver. When I came to Auburn High School, and during the springtime, my sophomore year, I was always a receiver. All through 7-on-7s in the summertime, I was always playing receiver. I was always thought to be a receiver. I remember I went to the UNC football camp my junior season. Going to my junior season, I was playing receiver. Okay. So I was really a receiver up until maybe like late July, my junior year.
Okay. Check this out. This next thing I'm gonna do is called fact or fiction. This is something I'm doing new. I'm just starting this tonight. You're the first person I'm gonna do this with. All right.
Sounds good.
You ready for it? All right. So I got the fact or fiction questions for you. All right. The first one. You were a 6'3" freshman that were already on college coaches' radars and delivering crushing hits in the 9th grade. Facts or fiction?
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Wait. You putting the wood on folks in the 9th grade?
9th grade. I was putting the wood on people. I was 6'3", about 175, 180. Yes, sir.
All right. Next question. Facts or fiction? In the 8th grade, you were ranked 10th. Excuse me. I think I might be wrong. You was ranked 9th in the nation. Fact or fiction?
That's fact. It's a fact.
Okay. Next one I got for you. Fact or fiction? Coming out of IMG, you were ranked among the top 50 safeties in the nation. Fact or fiction?
That's a fact.
Man. So Brett, hold on, wait. Because I gotta get to this question first. Then I'm gonna come back and then we'll go get to that. Because I gotta ask you this. All right, next question. This is just a regular question. Coming out of Heritage High School in Noonan, Georgia, how did you end up playing at IMG?
So basically, I came out of Noonan High School my sophomore year, and I got the opportunity to play down at Auburn High School in Alabama, and it was just a great opportunity, a platform. They had several 4 or 5 stars before me. They had Reuben Foster, who played at University of Alabama. They had Rashawn Evans, that was down there. So it was just a perfect opportunity for me to go down there and play football my junior season. So when I played football my junior season, I had a good season. And I released my huddle tape. And when I released my huddle tape, I guess it got into the hands of some coaches at IMG Academy. And they reached out and they asked if I was interested in playing. And of course, I couldn't turn down the opportunity. It was just too great. It was just too good of an opportunity.
Okay. Matter of fact, you kind of answered my next question, which is IMG doesn't knock on everyone's door. What is the one thing about your play that sets you apart from so many that want to attend IMG that isn't given the opportunity?
I'll say this: it's operated by pros. Everybody down there, the coaching staff that recruited me, it was under Chris Winkie. Chris Winkie won a Heisman, and he played in the NFL for several years, and he recruited me down there. And it was he kind of had to offer me. He knew that I was good before everyone else knew that I was good, and he brought me down there on a visit, and he told me, he looked at me and said I was the best safety in the country, and he really believed that. And he said, here, you'll be able to prove it, and you'll be able to showcase your talent and show what you can do. He looked at me and he was like, I watched film on every single one of these guys coming out of, your class, and I really think you're the best one. So when he said that, and coming from him and coming from a guy that had played at such a high level, played at Florida State, won a Heisman, even did it in baseball, I mean, I couldn't turn down the opportunity. And it was just really, really great, for someone like that to, say something like that about me.
Got you. Okay, next question up for you. Well, hold on. Before I get to that question, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
I know you went to Auburn High School. I remember you saying that. Now, you were ranked one of the top 50 safeties in the nation when you came out of IMG. And you and I, when we spoke earlier, you did have some injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this ranking that, because see, Coach, I'm one of those guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I always believe it's about the players that you bring into your program that makes the program. Would you say that's a true assessment?
That's definitely true.
Okay. So, well, not assessment, but true statement. With that being said, you had injuries. Did you play all 4 seasons, all 4 years, like from your freshman year all the way through to your senior year?
So I played 3.5 years. I wasn't able to complete the whole season at IMG. I think I played the first 3 games. The first 3 games after the DeSoto game in Texas. That's when Notre Dame called and it was like to shut it down. So they told me to shut it down, and I shut it down, and that's kind of what happened.
Okay. So throughout your travels from Noonan, the high school you went to in Noonan, Georgia, the Heritage. I'm sorry, let me make sure I get that right. Heritage High School, Auburn High School, and IMG. Which one of those programs really honed in on your skills as far as your play?
Auburn High School, without a doubt. Coach Carter, like I said, he had so much talent. He had seen so much talent prior to me. He had Reuben Foster down there. He had Rashawn Evans down there. And those guys both went on to play in the NFL. Rashawn's still playing in the NFL today for the Tennessee Titans. So he really knew exactly what to look for and how to coach players. And he really pushed me to the edge. And he really made me a great, great player. And I'm forever thankful for him pushing me and giving me the opportunity to showcase my talent. So I would definitely say Auburn High School had the biggest impact because they believed in me before everyone else did. They was the first opportunity for me to really showcase my talent. And I also, I'm just really thankful for that.
Okay. I mean, what you're saying, that's phenomenal to hear, because my mentor, Michael Butler, he always tell me that coaching kids, I told you earlier today, I coach youth football as well. And the one thing is you have coaches that's gonna, as we say, beat you down, but a lot of them don't build you back up. And just listening to you talk about your coaches over at Auburn High School, I'm taking it that they really gave you some tough love out there, and they built you back up to let you know that you are a phenomenal person for you to go out there and play no matter what you play. Is that true?
It's true. I mean, it was a standard. I mean, you coming down there, and like I said, I was kind of I was the third guy in line. So Reuben Foster, he set the standard, I believe, in 2013 or 2014, and then Rashawn Evans took the leadership role. He was a 4 or 5 star recruit, went to Alabama, and kind of the throne was kind of handed to me as being the next, big time prospect. So I knew that I was going to get pushed because I knew they already had a standard set for players that, the players like me.
Okay.
So I talked to Reuben Foster, I talked to Rashawn Evans. So I already knew when I came down there, they was going to push me and get the best out of me because they knew my potential.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm gonna ask this next one here. This is another IMG question I got for you. Coming out of we already talked about it. Coming out of IMG, you were ranked among the top 50 safeties in the nation, according to Scott.com, 247 Sports, ESPN, and ESPN.com. How did that accomplishment make you feel?
It made me feel amazing. I mean, it was just a testament to my hard work. It was a testament to all the training and all the sacrifice that I was doing. I mean, I was always a guy. I was never a guy that just woke up and played football. That was me. I prepared every single day. I wasn't someone that just took it lightly. I was a guy that I wake up early in the morning. I wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning. I start my day training every single day. I've been training 2 or 3 times a day since I was probably about 13 years old. So it just kind of made everything seem like it was worth it. It kind of made everything seem like, everything's going to work out and my hard work is definitely paying off. So it was an amazing feeling. My mom, my dad, they were all really, really proud of me. And it was just a really, really, really good feeling. Definitely.
Okay. So this next question definitely is going to come at you again. I got one more IMG question. I'm hitting you with a lot of these IMG questions because, here in Georgia, there's a lot of players that look forward to having that opportunity to go to IMG and really don't understand or know what they need to do in order for them to get themselves positioned to, get to IMG. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a young man here now he came out of Thomasville High School and he made it to IMG. But the competition, can you speak on the competition? The competition is so crazy where I don't think a lot of these youngsters, they don't really understand, what it really takes just to get there. You get what I'm saying?
Man, the competition is crazy. I don't think people really, really understand just how much competition was down there when I was down there. I mean, every single receiver I'm lining up against, they're either going to Florida State, they're going to Clemson, they're going to LSU, and they're not sitting on the bench at these schools. And, like I said, I was going against Isaac Nada. He's a tight end that played at Georgia, a true freshman. I mean, I was going against Shea Patterson, who played at Ole Miss as a freshman and played at Michigan, and I think he's at the CFL right now. I was going against, like I said, and even like you can even go down to the O-lineman. I mean, running those blitzes through the middle, as a free safety, sometimes we bring blitzes through the middle. I was going against Caesar. Caesar got drafted a couple of years ago. I think this past year. He went to Michigan and played very well for those guys. So it's just the top of the line, go there. You know what I mean? And you got to prove yourself every single day. Coaches are coming to see you every single day. And people don't understand that when you go down there and you play, you can't look bad on a given day because the coach is not going to want to recruit you because they're going to say, hey, if you can't play good against this talent, we don't need you a part of our program. Right. So people think it's just a platform. It's a great platform if you can play, but if you can't play, you will get exposed. I mean, it's definitely one of those things. You will definitely get exposed. So I just think that if a kid wants to go there, they have to really be focused on football. Football got to be your main thing. It's just got to be the main thing.
The main thing got to be the main thing, but you still got to have those grades though too, right?
You definitely got to have the academics intact because they want the complete person too. They don't want a kid that's going to bring any problems to the institution because, like I said, it's a standard down there, and you're really just a part of the brand. You're really just you represent the school, and it means a lot to be an alum from there.
Gotcha. Side question. the years that you was at IMG, did you guys have an opportunity to play Grayson High School here in Grayson, Georgia?
No, that was the year after me. We actually didn't play any school in Georgia. However, though, it was kind of crazy. My junior year, we played my junior year at Auburn High School. We went and we traveled all the way to Sandy Creek.
Okay.
Played Sandy Creek back when Sandy Creek had their dynasty. So yeah, we played some good competition in Georgia. Georgia got a great competition.
Okay. All right. This gonna be my last question to IMG. I just gotta put the bit there, man. I gotta put a bit there.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, man. I understand IMG. I'm wearing an IMG shirt right now, as a matter of fact. You know, man.
Represent, brother.
Yeah, I gotta represent, man.
Hey, but soon as you touch down on campus, you gotta get some of that swag and celebration bowl championship.
I can't wait to get the gear, and I can't wait to put it on, man. I can't wait.
Yes, sir. Here we go. How did attending IMG prepare you for college football?
It prepared me. I mean, it was college football. I mean, it literally prepared me better than anything else. I mean, it honestly prepared you for the pros. I mean, you literally wake up and your body is treated like a machine. I mean, everything from the training staff, from what you're eating in the cafeteria, everything is just really credited and predicated just for college football. I mean, the coaching, the playbook. I mean, we got a playbook that thick. I remember when I got there because my defensive coordinator played for the Tampa Bay Bucks, played corner for a while. So, I mean, like I said, I mean, it was really, really preparing you for college football because the coaches, they expected everything to be in line, just like a college coach. No one's down there babysitting you. You know what I mean? You got to show up onto everything on your own. It's definitely a standard set by not only the coaches, but by my teammates.
You're right. So with that being said, let's get game day ready. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's game day. What gets you ready to go to battle on the field against the opposing team?
Really gets me ready. So I like to watch a lot of film before the game. I watch film the morning before the game. I like to get in my zone. I like to play my music, and I definitely might like to read a book. You know, I read a lot of books. I read a Kobe book. I try to really just get my mind into a certain zone, to a certain state of mind, so I can really go out there and dominate the competition.
Okay. I was looking over here in the comments, and one of the Bulldog fans here, he got a question for you. That question is actually coming up, but I do have another one where someone asked. I'm gonna go ahead and post it so you can see it. He asked, why did you leave UNI? If you don't have to answer that question.
Yeah, that's fine. So I love UNI because really I wanted to be closer to home for once. I'm from Georgia. I wanted to be closer to home for my senior season. And it was a rule that allowed me to transfer, with the COVID season or whatever. I thought it was a perfect opportunity for me to get close to home so my mom and my dad could come support every single game. And I really just wanted to be in a different environment. And that's really why I left UNI. UNI is a great place. Nothing against UNI, but like I said, I'm ready to play ball for the Bulldogs, and I'm ready to do that. So yeah.
Okay. Got another one for you. Which current or past defensive back do you model your game after?
So in the past, I model my game after Sean Taylor.
Ooh.
I do, and he was the best to do it. I mean, I would sit here. I mean, I literally have a whole YouTube playlist of literally not highlights, just literal tape from playing in the 2000s and stuff like that. And I got I'm out of my game after. And today, I definitely liked Earl Thomas, even though he's not out of I love Earl Thomas. But right now, playing Derwin James, Jamal Adams, Eddie Jackson, Tyrann Mathieu, those four guys, man, are just dominant. They dominate the game in all three levels, whether it be blitzing, whether it be on the second level or the third level.
Gotcha. All right. So going into that, you already name your top three defensive backs.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Wait. Before you answer that, it could be current, they can be college players, they could be past pro players. However you want to do it.
Okay. So if I had to rank it, I'd probably go Sean Taylor 1. I'd probably go Ed Reed number 2, and I'd probably go Champ Bailey number 3.
Ooh. Champ was a Bronco.
Champ, man, from Georgia, man. Come on, everybody knows.
Bulldog, yeah. Ooh.
Champ Bailey is one. people don't know about him. He's really, really man.
Yeah, Champ used to come put that hard hat on and go to work.
Oh yeah.
He played the
But
radio.
I also gotta throw my. I mean, I love some Charles Woodson too, though.
Hey,
sure.
Charlie Hustle, boy. He's that guy for real.
Yeah, definitely
that guy. All right. So let me ask you, how do you prepare for the upcoming season mentally and physically?
Like I said, I'm doing a lot of meditation. I'm really trying to hone in on every single thing that I need to do because, like I said, I'm trying to put together a phenomenal season. So I know exactly where my mind has to be. My mind has to be clear. It's got to be focused and it's got to be dialed in. And physically, I'm definitely working out 2 or 3 times a day consistently, making sure my body's in top shape. So when it's time to play ball, I'll definitely be ready.
Definitely. Put that work in now. Put that work in now. Not everything you're saying, I believe you're going to do it. It's just like the conversation we had earlier. I believe you're going to do it. And like I said, man, shoot, hey, I'm going to be watching. I'm a fan. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I am truly a fan. I'm going to be watching from afar, checking you out, man. Definitely. Like I said, we got a bunch of folks that's on in the comments right now. I don't know if you can see the comments.
Let me see.
You see them?
Yeah, I can see him. I can see him right now. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. One of the guys asked me, put this one up here. They asked about Notre Dame. Say you was a signee at Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So definitely, he started out at Notre Dame. You wanna expound on that any or you?
Yeah. So Notre Dame. When I got there, I cracked it too deep for one, and I early enrolled, and I played mostly special teams and things like that with some mop-up time. And it was a great experience. I was recruited underneath Brian Van Gorder, but during the middle of the season, he got fired and stuff like that. So that kind of switch of coaching staff kind of made me kind of leave Notre Dame, and I wanted to see another option and stuff like that. But I had a great time at Notre Dame. I can't say enough about those guys and Coach Kelly and his staff and everyone that's involved. It's a great place to be.
Indeed. You got a bunch of fans in here saying they happy to have you, bro.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Happy to contribute.
Here's another one. Say, welcome to Bulldog Nation. Go Bulldogs.
Man, go Bulldogs, definitely. Go Bulldogs, definitely.
Another one. They in here, bro.
Yeah, I see them. I can't wait to go out there and play.
Real, man. The love. Hey, listen, I just left that campus last week. All right. My second oldest was out there, and I'll put it to you like this. Looking at the environment that they bring, and I'm not going to bring our conversation that we've had offline onto this, but I will tell you this: the environment, the structure, the coaches, everything is competition. You get what I'm saying? They want the best out of everybody. Having a brief conversation with head coach Maynor, I will say this: he's going to push you as well as the rest of the coaches to get the best out of you, but they're going to make you feel like you're part of the family as well. Like you said already, you've dealt with, I'm gonna call it tough love when it comes to coaching. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna bring you in, man. Like I said, the environment with the players. I sat there. Matter of fact, I'll give you a quick story. I was sitting there in the stands after the prospect camp was over with. Was it Sunday? And I was looking at all the players out there. All of the players out there interacting with everyone on the field, with the young players and just at each station, if it was linemen, if it was quarterbacks, even Coach Maynor. Coach Maynor was a quarterback himself, right? So Coach Maynor was out there throwing the ball. He's throwing passes with the young kids, teaching them how to throw the ball. Even the quarterback coach, Coach Maynor, I hope I pronounced his name correctly. He was out there showing the guys how to throw the ball, how to drop the ball in the basket. You had Coach Boulware out there with the defensive lineman, putting in work with them. You had the offensive lineman coach, same thing. It was like a cohesive unit where everyone was together, just doing all the necessary things to make sure that culture, you saw the culture and you breathed it and believed in what they were bringing to you, so that if you became a part of that, it was like, man, I'm a part of something that's phenomenal. You get what I'm saying? It's not like you just like, oh, okay, I'm here. No, Spencer, when I tell you, they found a diamond in the rough in you, and you found a diamond in the rough in them. I promise you. You're going to sit back, you say, hey, coach, you was right, man. I promise you. And that's just not shooting from the hip. This is what I observed myself just by watching everything that was going on. And that was for 2 days. That was for 2 days. I was out there. We was out there Saturday.
Right.
We got there Friday evening. I was there Saturday and Sunday for both of the hold on one second, get this one off. Both of the sessions that they had. So it's like, man, man, you gonna trust me when I tell you you're gonna love it. You gonna love it. You gonna love it. How would you say you've elevated your game from high school to college?
I've elevated my game as far as becoming a better athlete. I've elevated my game mentally, physically, in every way. And my complete understanding of football and, man coverage and leverage and understanding route concepts and understanding releases and whether or not if a receiver gives me an outside release, if I'm playing the slot, the routes that he can typically give me, or whether he gives me an inside release. I've learned a lot when it comes to just the basic of just football, football intelligence. My football IQ has definitely completely improved. And of course, physically, I'm always improving every single day. So definitely.
Okay. If there's one thing you could change about your collegiate playing career, starting at Notre Dame until you transfer to Alabama A&M, what would it be?
I really wouldn't change anything. I think my journey is unique. I think my journey represents someone that works hard, is someone that can handle adversity, someone that will never give up on what I have going on, my dream. So I really wouldn't change anything because I'm just happy to be at Alabama A&M, be able to compete, for a SWAC championship and really be a part of the coaching style, Coach Maynor and the team, and just really, I think everything falls into place. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of everything happens for a reason. And I'm here at the perfect time, and they just got done winning the SWAC championship. I can't wait to repeat. So, I mean, I think everything kind of played out the way it's supposed to play out, definitely. So, I'm just excited to be at Alabama A&M, truly.
All right. Now, this next question I'm going to ask you, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm sure the Alabama A&M fans, they probably going to melt when you answer this question. Because like I said, we already talked about it. But I'm going to ask this question so they can hear it directly from you. You ready?
Right.
All right. What about Alabama made you feel that was the right place for you to finish your collegiate career?
Like I said, I have family ties. My dad was there from '86 to '90 playing basketball, and I had my uncle, who's was my godfather too. He played football, Barry Wagner, and my dad's name is Melvin Perry. So, like I said, I already have people there that basically told me that A&M was a very special place to be. And, I've been talking to my dad, been talking to my uncle, and everything just really lined up for me. My uncle went on and he used that platform to play the NFL for 3 to 4 years, and he went on to be a Hall of Famer in arena football. So, I mean, like I said, Uncle Wag, he was super excited when he heard about my decision, and my dad was too. And I feel like it's home. So I'm really, really excited to be there and really excited to, continue the legacy. Definitely.
Hey, we had the Blue Bloods drop by. They said, you're going to be the #1 safety in the SWAC. He already put his stamp on it.
Definitely.
Indeed.
Definitely.
Who is that? TTO said if they repeat again this year, they need to start playing some top out of conference teams as a measuring stick to boost the conference ranking. So you already know you guys are what the top 25 rankings in the FCS.
Right.
So guys is looking to see you guys do some phenomenal things once this is over with. You know what I'm saying? Once the season is done. Me personally, I believe y'all gonna repeat. I've already said it again because I'm just like I'm gonna say it again. I believe y'all gonna end up repeating as the SWAC champions as well as the Celebration Bowl champions. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I'm just saying. So if I'm wrong, I'm taking all shots. There's no problem. But I'm standing on it.
No, you're not wrong.
Okay. Hey, I like that already, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
You're not wrong at all.
I got another one for you. It said playing at Notre Dame and you said you definitely know what it takes and playing safety. Just has to show up and show out. TTO, you need to check his film out, bro. He ain't got no problem with showing out. Trust me, when I tell you, if you don't come across that middle with the right type of understanding, business is gonna be business.
It's definitely gonna be business. It definitely is.
Hey,
Don't worry,
I
man.
already
People are
told
gonna
y'all,
see. People
hey,
are gonna
the
see.
paid train, when it come downhill, it ain't slowing down. All gas,
Nah.
no brakes. Just let you know that, okay? You heard me tell it to you first. All right, hold on. Let me get back to it. Here we go. Have you set any goals for yourself and the team for this upcoming season?
Well, I know my goal for the team is that I want to win every single game. I want to win the
Ooh,
SWAC, and I want to get to the playoffs, and I want to make some noise in the playoffs. And that's the goal. I mean, I think the goal is to really beat the playoffs and win the SWAC and make some goal and make some noise in the playoffs. And like I said, I think the goal is honestly to win a national championship
there
at
it
the
is.
SES level. I mean, I think that's the goal. I mean, we already proved we can win the conference, so now we're just trying to stack up on that and build. I mean, I really think that's the main goal.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's do this here. I got one more for you. You'll be playing your first Magic City game against in-state Alabama State. Is there another game you have circled on your schedule, or is it bring them all on?
It's definitely bring them all on. But I circled the first game because I want to really just be able to show everyone what I can do. I want to really, really, put my first impression on people's eyes when they see me play. So I really got the first game. It's circled on my calendar. Like I can't wait to play. I wake up every single day motivated. I wake up every single day working and striving towards that goal of playing that first game and being at a very, very and playing at a very, very high level and dominating. So yeah.
Okay. This question is more so about yourself. What's your style and fashion when you're off the field?
Style and fashion when I'm off the field. Oh man, I just like to, you talking about what I wear? Just
Yeah.
like in general? Oh yeah, I like to just, wear like a lot of athletic stuff. I like wearing Jordans, I love Jordans and stuff like that. Big fan of Jordan. And I like to just wear normal things, I got like a little swag off the field. I like to make sure, I look professional and stuff like that. If I'm going to a game, traveling away, I like to look professional and stuff like that. So definitely.
Okay. Okay. So what are some of the things that you're looking forward to this season playing football for the SWAC and Celebration Bowl champions, Alabama A&M?
I'm just happy to be a part of the family. I'm just really happy to be a part of the team. I can't wait to just get to know all my teammates and get to know all the coaches and just, honestly, I really just can't wait to be a part of the team and just really get down there, and work and just, put my hand in the pile and just, continue to press forward to the goals that we have this season.
Right. That's right. That's right. So right now, with all of the communication, everything's been what, through Zoom or just by telephone, text message?
Yeah, so Zoom and, text messages and phone calls, stuff like that.
Okay. Have you started studying the playbook, anything like that?
I have not. I have not. I'm going to get down on campus next week, and that's when I
Okay.
will begin studying everything and making sure that I can make all my checks and make all my calls so I can go out there and play fast.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay. So now that the NCAA rule is in place, is there any companies, excuse me, with the new NCAA name, image, and likeness that's in place, is there any companies or brands you're like that would you be interested in working with? Excuse me, I'm all over the place with that question.
I'm interested in working with all the brands that I can work with. I mean, I think it's a great opportunity for the college athletes to kind of venture and make money off their name. But it definitely starts with football. If you don't make plays on the football field, no one's going to want you to represent their brand. So, in my takes of all that, I definitely, I can't wait. And I think this is one important fact that people don't even know about me. I'm vegan.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be looking, see what, how many vegan athletes or how many vegan college football players are even in, college football at all. So I think I kind of got like a little niche there, and I'm definitely gonna be looking to take advantage of it.
Okay. That's what's up.
Hmm.
So this one here, this the last one till we get to the money shot. What can we expect from Alabama A&M in this fall? What can we expect from Alabama A&M this fall in the SWAC?
I think you can expect a team that's gonna go out there and play hard. They're gonna go out there and play physical, and they're gonna go out there with every intention to dominate the team that we're playing against. So I really think you really can expect exactly what happened in the spring, but just turned up a notch.
Okay. 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 Hey, this question is for you. Shout out to everybody, your social media, where they can find you at on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever you want to talk about, shout your family out. It's on you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shout out my family, my mom, my dad. I'm gonna shout out my trainer I've been working with since I was 13, Charlie Page. He's like an uncle to me. I'm gonna shout out, everyone that's watching, all the fans and all the Alabama A&M fans. I'm gonna shout out my teammates, and I can't wait to play with. I'm shouting out the coaching staff for giving me an opportunity to go down there and play, and I'm shouting out myself too because I know I'm betting on myself, and I can't wait to go out there and contribute to the team.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate you stopping by and having this conversation with me, letting the Alabama A&M faithful know more about yourself, as well as some of the other people that checked in this evening as far as what's going on. Let me see if we got any more comments in here. All right. Corey Williams was saying, Corey, I'm about to put you up. He said teams that don't make Celebration Bowl will have a decent chance to make the playoffs with conference competition. 1 or 2 lost teams will be in contention. Okay. And then this one here, compared to Sean Taylor, definitely hoops you make it. You hope you make it.
Definitely. I appreciate that.
And then you got another good luck here.
I appreciate all the love, definitely.
Hold on. Okay. Gerald Kincaid, let me bring you up. He wanted to know, with the addition of FAMU, Bethune-Cookman, and everyone added quality players, 3, 4, 5 stars, do you think y'all will repeat as SWAC and Black college champions?
Absolutely. I think people got to check in on what we brought in too.
Ooh.
We brought in a slew of talent. I mean, from the DB, we got corner safeties, we got offensive linemen, we got linebackers, we got the receivers, we brought in a lot, and like we already were on the top of our game, and just to add on all that talent, I think it's only going to be up from here.
Yeah, well, one thing that we didn't get into, you did hear about everybody saying how the catalyst to the Alabama A&M team is their defense.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at all of the players that you guys brought in this week, you brought in what, 6, 7 defensive players,
mm-hmm.
A couple of linebackers. Hey, things get ready to heat up. I honestly believe that. And I believe with the defensive coaching staff that you guys have, with the addition of Coach Boulware, I believe you guys are going to be on point to do the things that you want to do and be successful. It's just a matter of everybody buying in, like you said before, and being on the same page, which I honestly believe Coach Maynor and coaching staff will have you guys ready to go when the first kickoff hit. Everybody's going to be all gas, no brakes.
Definitely.
I honestly believe that.
I agree with you. I definitely trust the coaches, and I definitely trust everything that's in place. All we got to do is follow the plan.
Indeed. Wait, like I said, Spencer, anytime you want to come back on, you're more than welcome. Coach Walker truly appreciates you. Thank you for giving me your time. And, man, I'm wishing you nothing but the best of luck. You and the Alabama A&M SWAC and Celebration Bowl champions, nothing but the best of luck this upcoming season. I plan on being at a game or 2 this season as well. So, hey, I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best of luck, man. Get out there and make it do what it do. And like I told you earlier today, have fun.
Will do, definitely. I appreciate you having me on the air, definitely.
All right. Appreciate you, man. You have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Right. All right, guys, you heard it from the man himself, none other than Mr. Spencer Perry. That's right, guys. Hey, also, if you have not seen, there's another video out. I want to make sure that you guys check it out as well. Blue Bloods also interviewed him. Please make sure you guys go over to that channel and check that out as well. These young men are doing great things. Also, make sure you follow up with Coach Simmons, as well as Cut Day Sports, and also Off Script. Hey, guys, we are collectively working together, trying to make this thing shake. And we're just trying to put our best foot forward to make sure we get everybody content that's going to be received in a manner in which everybody's going to enjoy it. So, guys, hey, like I always tell you, man, we keeping up with positive vibes over here. And you know your favorite coach love to do one thing. Hey, always 10 toes down, tell you how it all went down. And also, guys, I'm going to tell you this in closing. Be the one and lead. I'm gone, guys. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for coming out.